Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics. Carolina Ford Dealers. Coca-Cola. Coors Light.
Hello again. Welcome to the latest edition of the Carolina Insider. My name is Jones Angel. I'll be taking you through the next 30 minutes of Tar Heel content. And with football having its second open date in 3 weeks, we're going basketball heavy for the first half of the show today. You're going to see interviews with two guys who are both expected to contribute heavily this year for the Tar Heels. One, highly touted freshman Caleb Wilson, and two, transfer from Alabama, even though he's a Chapel Hill native, that is Jaron Stevenson. So you'll hear from both Caleb Wilson and Jaron Stevenson here coming up in just a bit. Interview heavy today on the show, as in addition to those two gentlemen, you're also going to hear from members of two of the most successful programs on campus, field hockey and women's lacrosse, as Riley Heck, Danny Mendez, and Kaylee Harden all sit down for a chat. Heck and Mendez from Carolina's field hockey team, Harden a member of Carolina's women's lacrosse program. And of course, you're going to see highlights from other Carolina sports as well. So we have a lot to do. Let's start with, somebody who I think you're really going to enjoy watching this season for Carolina basketball. Highly touted freshman, highly skilled freshman, Caleb Wilson. You're very mature, it appears, for your age. You also have a lot of expectations on you. Do those weigh on you at all? Is that something you think about at all?
No, I feel like, pressure self-applied. I've always lived by that. My dad's always instilled that in me. And also my mom. I feel like, the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. So I often have, let's just say, a school assignment. As long as I prepare for it, it's no pressure. Because you prepare for it. You've done everything you can to make yourself have the ability to complete it at a high level. So there's no point in feeling pressure. I feel like I work hard. I push myself in practice. I bring the energy every day like I do in camp. And, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But I feel like it'll be good because of the work I put in.
Tell us a little bit about this team. I'm not sure Carolina fans really know what to expect. They know Seth Trimble and they know James Brown a little bit, but a whole bunch of new guys. What have you seen being together and being in practice and off the court?
Off the court, our chemistry is ridiculous. We're all cool with each other. We're all friends, and I feel like there's no alternative motives on the court either.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is bought in, and everybody's a dog. Like, although we're teammates, like, practice gets physical, practice gets tough, and everybody's competing. Like, it's been times in the summer where we're playing, the late night scrimmages, late night runs. It's like really like we're getting down and dirty. Mm-hmm. And it was good for us for sure, because it kind of allowed us to gain somewhat of a mutual respect for each other. And that's why we are where we are today, because, everybody respects each other. Everybody has an understanding of what their job is on the team. And I feel like most importantly, everybody's confident. I think that's something Coach Davis has done, and he's really great at it. It's just instilling confidence in his players. He'll tell us to take good shots, but he'll still have us have the ability to play with freedom. And really, like, on the court with the skill set and the guys we have, I would just say I think we're going to be an elite defensive team. We are humongous. Like, it's not an exaggeration. Like, people see me dunking and stuff like that. It's because I have to. If you don't dunk, it's gone. It's going to get erased. So, I feel like defensively we're going to be elite. I know I'm going to bring the intensity, and I know my teammates are going to too, because we all push each other. Offensively, I feel like with the shooting we have and my ability to pass and the unselfishness we have of our players is going to be ridiculous. I have the ability to initiate offense for us, and just knowing that no matter where I look, where I go, I have a player that's willing to create offense, be able to knock down the shot consistently, and make good decisions is ridiculous. And I feel like everybody on the team is pushing to win, and we all have the similar goals. So I feel like we're going to be great this year.